Offhand Racing for the Tattersalls National Hunt 4-year-old maiden race, maiden division. As they go on the climb towards fence number 1. Michael Murphy. Fence number 1. First. Fence number 1. Remain Racing. Down the hill they go towards fence number 2. One casualty. There's too much shooting to the ground from Anto Soldier. Mr. Sky and then Imperial Fashion on the inside. The uppers are the outer. Behind them. Fence number 2 now. See you. Go over the second. Too much needs Imperial Fashion. Third is Mr. Sky and Anto Soldier and Campbell's Hill. Majestic Moment. Nice to see you. Close to call between too much of Imperial Fashion. The riderless horse just goes out ahead of them. Just behind the leaders is a good jump by Anto Soldier. Mr. Sky was a bit slow. Nice to see he's on his inside now with Yappers Hill further out. Majestic Moment is next and a couple of lengths back to Blue Bellamy, who is last of all. Turning now to face the climb. Bringing them up towards fence number 4 before they're turning into the back straight for the first time. In Imperial Fashion now, just about with the advantage. Time to this one, but too much now takes just about the marginal lead as they rise to it. Too much Imperial Fashion. Anto Soldier is next with Mr. Sky. Nice to see is on the inside. Yappers Hill is just outside these. Majestic Moment is next. And Blue Bellamy brings up the rear. Down the hill they go. On their way towards the two fences along the back straight 5 and 6. And it is too much. And Brian Lawless, this debutant son of Bucks Boom, who leads them along, being followed on the inside by Imperial Fashion, who has the advantage of a run at Tinahely. And just in behind them goes Anto Soldier, the Soldier of Fortune debutant. Mr. Sky, the Coastal Path, is next. And then Yappers Hill towards the outside, the son of Kingston Hill, as they take that one. Majestic Moment, Nice to See You, and Blue Bellamy. Heading through the gap now to go towards fence number 6, and then they'll have completed a circuit. And out front, Too Much leads them through the gap from Imperial Fashion in second on the inside. Just outside this one goes Anto Soldier. Mr. Sky keeps company with Yappers Hill, but Majestic Moment might go through to form 3 in line. Then Nice to See You, who's next, and Blue Bellamy last of all. Fence 6 now. And as they go to it, Too Much leads out over it. Close to call second, Anto Soldier. And on the inside is Imperial Fashion, Majestic Moment, and in between horses Mr. Sky. This group of 4 are vying for the second spot. Nice to See You and Yappers Hill are just in behind that body of horses, and Blue Bellamy is last of all. Up the hill they go, heading off on their second circuit now and heading towards fence number 7. Too Much leads from on the inside Imperial Fashion for company Majestic Moment, who's made good headway up into second spot now. So it is Too Much, Majestic Moment, Imperial Fashion and Anto Soldier. Then Mr. Sky. Then down the inside is Nice to See You. Just behind these goes Yappers Hill and Blue Bellamy. Down the hill they go, on their way towards the next, which will be their last in a circuit's time. It is 7 fences from the finish this time around. And out front, Too Much. From in second, Majestic Moment. Break of 3 to Imperial Fashion as they go to rise to this one. Too Much, Majestic Moment, Imperial Fashion, Nice to See You, and Anto Soldier. Mr. Sky has just dropped back a position with Yappers Hill next and Blue Bellamy last of all. Racing on now towards the next, which is 6 fences from home. And out in front, it's close to call. Majestic Moment now, with on the outside Too Much, and they've really upped the tempo as they stretch on into the turning field up the hill. Majestic Moment from Too Much, Imperial Fashion, and Anto Soldier. Just behind them, Nice to See You, Mr. Sky and Yappers Hill, and then Blue Bellamy. So up the hill they go, on their way towards 5 from the finish. And it is Majestic Moment, who was third last time at Loughnmore, being followed half a dozen lengths back in second as they come towards this one. And the leader got low there. Too Much is second. So down the hill they go. Majestic Moment on the descent with a clear lead. Second spot Too Much. Anto Soldier, Mr. Sky just in behind. The leader was a little wide off the turn there as they head down the hill. Majestic Moment from Too Much. Then Anto Soldier, Imperial Fashion being pushed along. Yappers, Blue Bellamy is trying to pick up on the outside of Mr. Sky. as they continue to make their way on towards the next. And out front, it is Majestic Moment, reduced advantage from in second spot, Too Much. In third is Anto's Soldier. In fourth on the outside, Blue Bellamy, Mr. Sky and Yapper's Hill. Dropping right out Imperial Fashion, Nice to See You, relegating that one to the back spot. Racing through the gap now and on towards the next, which is 3 from the finish. Majestic Moment and Too Much. Being chased in third by Blue Bellamy, who continues to make good ground on the outside. Anto's Soldier is next, and just behind them is Yapper's Hill. Mr. Sky is ridden along as they go to this one. Too Much is over as they head now towards the uphill bend, heading towards the second last fence, and it's Too Much who's going to lead them up the hill, being followed by Blue Bellamy. Back in third is Anto's Soldier. Imperial Fashion is tailing off, but this Too Much is still rolling along well within himself up the hill. Blue Bellamy's nudged along to get closer. Anto's Soldier's ridden, then too is Yapper's Hill, so too Majestic Moment, so too Mr. Sky, and so too Nice to See You. But still comfortable in front is Too Much, who's over the fence at the top of the hill. And lost Majestic Moment at the back, but Too Much now begins to stretch down the hill. From in second is Blue Bellamy, then Anto's Soldier. They're being chased back in 4 by Mr. Sky, and behind these is Yapper's Hill and Nice to See You, but Too Much has spread eagle this field now. He's really split them apart as he comes towards the final fence, and it's Too Much, the son of Bucksboom, who's over in front and clear for the Matty Flynn O'Connor yard. This is an impressive winner here of the opening division of the 4-year-olds. Too Much is just too classy for them and wins in good style. Too Much your winner. Back in second is Blue Bellamy. Good gap back to Anto's Soldier, who picks up the third. Mr. Sky will go by the line in fourth. Nice to See You appears to have been pulled up, and Yapper's Hill pulled up at the last.